We all know the most famous ship in the world, the RMS Titanic. That ship that sank in the icy waters of the North Atlantic on her maiden voyage that fateful night of April 15, 1912, after colliding with an iceberg. But there are many dark things behind her downfall that the filmographies do not tell us. Workers who died during construction. Before its maiden voyage, the Titanic bore witness to tragedy on a scale unseen by those who would later board her decks. Countless workers lost their lives during its construction, their sacrifices forgotten amidst the grandeur of the finished product. From the depths of the shipyards to the towering gantries, these unsung heroes labored tirelessly to bring the Titanic to life. Yet their contributions were overshadowed by the glamour of the ship's maiden voyage, their names lost to history as the Titanic embarked on its fateful journey. Their untold stories serve as a sobering reminder of the human cost of progress, forever etched into the steel and rivets of the ill-fated vessel. Lack of light. Contrary to cinematic portrayals, the Titanic's final moments were shrouded in darkness. As power failed and emergency lights flickered, the once grand halls of the ship became a ghostly maze, illuminated only by the dim glow of despair. While movies may depict the Titanic as well-lit and grand, the reality was far different. In the early 20th century, advanced lighting systems were still in their infancy, leaving the Titanic to rely on flickering gas lamps and rudimentary electric bulbs. As the darkness closed in around them, passengers and crew alike were forced to confront the grim reality of their situation, their hopes for rescue fading with each flicker of the dying lights. The breaking sound. Amidst the chaos of the sinking, a haunting symphony of destruction echoed through the night air. The metallic groans and splintering timbers served as a grim reminder of the Titanic's inevitable fate, reverberating through the souls of all who bore witness to its demise. For those on board, the sound of the Titanic's demise was a visceral reminder of the fragility of human ingenuity in the face of nature's wrath. As the ship tore itself apart, it unleashed a cacophony of noise that echoed across the waves, serving as a haunting requiem for those who perished in its icy embrace. This is the closest thing to how the sinking was heard that night. Ignored warnings. Throughout the fateful night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic received numerous wireless messages warning of icebergs in its path. Yet, Captain Smith, perhaps blinded by overconfidence or swayed by the allure of breaking speed records, disregarded these crucial warnings. As the Titanic raced through the frigid waters of the North Atlantic, its crew remained oblivious to the looming danger. The urgency of the messages from other ships was lost amidst the hustle and bustle of onboard activities, leaving the passengers and crew unaware of the impending catastrophe. Third class locked. Among the horrors of the Titanic's sinking was the stark reality faced by third-class passengers. Locked doors blocking their path to safety. Trapped below deck, these individuals found themselves cut off from the lifeboats reserved for the wealthy elite. Their cries for help drowned out by the roar of the ocean. The barriers erected between the classes became all too real as the Titanic descended into the abyss. Denied access to the means of escape, those trapped below deck faced a grim fate, their hopes dashed against the cold, unforgiving steel of the ship's hull. As the water rose around them, the desperation of the third-class passengers reached a fever pitch. Their struggles to break free from their confines, a testament to the depths of human resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Missed signals. As the Titanic sent out distress signals into the frigid night of April 14, 1912, the nearby SS Californian was within sight. However, due to a series of unfortunate circumstances, the Californian failed to come to the Titanic's aid. The crew of the Californian observed white rockets being fired from the Titanic, but mistakenly dismissed them as mere fireworks, failing to recognize them as distress signals. Tragically, this misunderstanding cost valuable time and contributed to the loss of life aboard the Titanic. By the time the crew of the Californian realized the gravity of the situation, it was too late. The Titanic had already sunk, leaving behind a tragic tale of miscommunication and missed opportunities for rescue. The bone-chilling cold. Imagine the bone-chilling cold of the North Atlantic, where the Titanic met its icy demise. As the ship sank into the frigid waters, passengers and crew were confronted with a cruel reality. Survival became a battle against nature's merciless grip. The water temperature, hovering just above freezing, induced rapid hypothermia, rendering even the strongest souls helpless against its icy embrace. In the chaos of the sinking, individuals struggled to comprehend the magnitude of the cold. The biting wind whipped through the air, cutting through layers of clothing and freezing exposed skin within moments. Despite efforts to stay warm, many succumbed to the numbing cold, their bodies succumbing to the relentless power of the sea. Without a doubt, the Titanic is more than just a shipwreck. It is a testament to human fragility in the face of the forces of nature, and a reminder of the social divisions that persisted in those times. Through its stories of heroism, tragedy, and survival, the Titanic teaches us lessons that transcend time and space. So, as we say goodbye to this chapter in the history of the Titanic, let us remember to honor the memory of those who lost their lives in its icy waters and learn from the mistakes of the past to forge a safer and more just future for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the darkest and most mysterious corners of history. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content and historical discoveries at History Insights. Until next time.